the About section of LinkedIn. What's it all about, and how can it help you show exactly who you are as a professional writer? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Robin Writers, where we talk about all things content writing. My name is Rebecca, and before we talk about the About section of LinkedIn, I want to tell you about the free gift that I have for you. It is a free guide on how to build an awesome writing portfolio with little or no professional writing experience. At the very beginning of your career, I understand, because I've lived it before, that it is very difficult to show what you got before someone is willing to give you the experience to gain experience to create writing samples for other opportunities. But no worries, as writers, we can literally just write without anyone hiring us or telling us what to do. We can just write. It's always there for us. So my guide is going to walk you step by step through all different types of writing samples that you can create on your own and really be able to show your skills and grow in your career. So I'm going to link it down below in the description for you to access the guide, take a look, and I really hope it helps you. I've done the exact same things to build out my portfolio, even with experience, and it's really helped me, so I hope it helps you too. So let's talk about the About section on LinkedIn. I think this is one section on LinkedIn that is truly something that can set your profile apart from other writers and other professionals, and really draw the attention of recruiters or potential employers, even colleagues, people in your network. I think if you can really master this, it could really strengthen your profile a lot. And you could have fun with writing it too. So one thing that you want to keep in mind while you are writing it is to make it different than other people. And it might sound kind of obvious, but once you write out your first draft, kind of imagine swapping out your name with someone else's, and if they can write the same exact thing as you, then you know that it needs to be more personalized or more specific. So keep that in the back of your head, but really think outside the box and maybe hone in on something specific about your day-to-day, or something specific about a moment in time when you got good client feedback, or when you realized that you wanted to be a professional writer, just something specific that not everybody can say. You also want to talk about your purpose. So, besides wanting to make money and make a living, you want to talk about your why. Like, why are you writing? Why do you love to write? Why do you want to be a content writer? And there's no wrong answer here, really. It's just whatever you decide is the reason why you want to do what you do. So that's something that you can think about. Do you want to educate others? Do you want to inspire others? Do you want to help small business owners grow their business with your writing and your marketing experience? There's so many different answers. It's just totally up to you. The third part is that you want to end with a call to action depending on what place you're at in your career. So for me, I'm not actively searching for jobs right now, so I don't really end with like, contact me to learn how we can work together, or something like that. So it really depends. But if you're actively searching for clients or actively searching for a new job for employers, then I would suggest just including a little call to action. So that can be anything like what I said, contact me to see how we can work together, or even just, let's see what we can do together, or, something like that, some kind of action that you want, that kind of shows your enthusiasm that you want to work with whoever is reading your profile. And the fourth item that you want to keep in mind while you're writing your About section is to keep it short and sweet. This doesn't have to be like a full-on cover letter. This doesn't have to be a full-on essay. You can really make it however you want, but I think it can really be very strong if you keep it short and sweet, but, with the right word choice, I think it can come off really strong and say exactly what you want. You don't have to write, like I said, a whole section, a whole essay on it. Choose your words properly, be concise, and really just be punchy and get to the point. So basically, you want to open with your hook. You want to include a personal story. You want to explain your purpose behind your writing, and you might want a call to action. It's the main formula for the About section, which I have pretty much followed for mine as well. So if you want to take a closer look, I wanted to share with you my About section. So I'll read it here. I have it for you. And it says, I've been a writer all my life and I don't have any plans to stop. I practice writing and marketing for my day job and outside of my day job because I truly can't get enough of it. From writing my own books and managing my blog to collaborating with colleagues about our social media content, I purposefully surround myself with writing and marketing all day, every day. Most importantly, I seek to inspire and to pass on the skills and knowledge I have learned to others through my writing. This stuff isn't easy though. Trends are constantly changing, algorithms can haunt us, and the perfect headline can't write itself. Despite all this, I love it. The constant challenge keeps me on the edge of my seat, and a campaign's strong performance makes my day. I'm always ready for a challenge. So you can see I followed the formula. I have the hook, I have a personal story, I talk about the purpose behind my writing, and I have a good closing. And like I said, I don't really need a call to action right now. I could probably find some kind of call to action maybe that at the end, but I just liked to end with I'm always ready for a challenge, just as a general statement and as a good closing. So that is just one example. So I hope that helped you. This, like I said, is a section of LinkedIn that I think can really strengthen your profile if you do it right and if you make it personalized and specific to your experience. This can really be a great tool to make your profile really pop. And before I let you go, I want to remind you about my free guide again. This is to create an awesome writing portfolio with little to no professional writing experience. There's a whole list of different types of writing samples that you can create on your own without having to get paid for it or anything at all. You can just write it and show potential employers or potential clients what you got. So again, the link is down below so you can access that guide. And I hope that helps you just as much as it's helped me in the past. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.